You know, when it comes to health care for seniors, you know, there are a lot of options that we need to look at, especially, you know, when we get on Medicare. What are you going to do if you need to go to the doctor? Usually, you know, people go to the doctor a couple times a year, but with seniors, usually several times a year. Well, we have Rita Smith, Senior Executive Vice President with Patriot Healthcare. That is with us in the studio. How are you this morning?
Hey, great. How about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Good. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for being here. Now, Patriot Healthcare, I love this, doing more than you have come to expect from your doctor. What sets Patriot Healthcare apart from anyone else?
You know, over the years, the 20 plus years we've been in business, we've learned a lot of things. And one of those things is what makes our seniors tick, and how do we keep them healthy and for as long as possible. And we've learned a lot of things that we've now put into play. One of our biggest programs, as you know, in the South, diabetes is running rapid.
Well, Mississippi's #1 in type 2 diabetes.
Right.
As well as obesity.
Right. So what we found out is that the system with the way it is with the copays, we had a lot of seniors on fixed incomes. Do I pay my copay to get my supplies, or do I keep my lights on or food? So Dr. Hinman, the chairman and CEO, and I made a decision that we were going to now give testing supplies to all of our seniors at no cost, and we would bear the cost for that. So what we do is we get them in, we get them their supplies, and we make sure that they're tested on a regular basis so we can watch them. Now, our meters are computerized.
Right.
So when they come back in the office, they got to be honest with me, because I put it in the little machine and it tells me exactly when they test. And we want to keep them going. So we have a real strong program about that. The triangle diet plays with it. We really are concerned about that. For the obesity side, we also have our silver sneakers, which we're partnered with, but we also have in-house certified trainers that are ours. So we have exercise class frequently. If we got somebody that can't get to the office or get to one of the classes, we'll send one of our trainers out to give them some things they can do at home.
Oh, good.
So we're very into that in the weight loss structure to get people. We just don't want to prevent a catastrophic event. We want to give our seniors something to do. We want them walking again. We want them active. We do the senior prom once a year for them. We do monthly activities, and we also put on several, like I said, of the exercise classes. So that's just some of the activities we do. One of the biggest things I think we're proud of is that we have same-day appointments. You know, when you get to our age, trying to make an appointment and waiting 2 weeks out doesn't work well.
Oh, I know too well. I mean,
right.
Whenever you call your primary physician,
right.
a lot of times to make an appointment, well, we can see you in 2-3 weeks. You know, it's like, I need to see you now, you know.
We have a strong policy. If you come to the office and you get there before it closes, you will be seen, or it's a terminating offense. We definitely do not uphold the old way, and we see our patients the same day. Now, when they get there, if they don't have an appointment, they may have to wait a little bit or get shoved in, but we definitely do that, and we do a great job of that, because we just don't think at this point in life anything could go on, and our job is to make sure that we keep our seniors alive.
Well, exactly. We would like to live a little bit longer,
right.
Stick around here a little bit longer, you know, aggravate our grandkids for a little while, or our children.
Right.
Grandkids love us.
Right,
you know.
yeah. But the I just went through that experience. Yeah.
Exactly. But you see more and more people are living longer nowadays. Right. You know, which, you know, eating right is very important. Right. As you mentioned, the triangle diet is one of the things that you help them with. Right,
and we also give them classes about their pharmacy products. You know, these copays are such a burden in some plans. We've really worked closely and hard with Humana. They've done a fantastic job of working with us on our Medicare Advantage program. We teach seniors how to go through the back door of some of these pharmacy.
Is that your Navigate program?
That's part of the Navigate program.
Yeah.
And we teach them how to purchase their meds. There are coupons. There are assistant programs, things that can take 75% off of your cost sometimes.
Wow.
And more the Navigate program, if you're ever hospitalized, remember Patriot has a Navigate person that meets you at the hospital, walks you through the process, checks on you every day, and when you get out of the hospital, we follow up with you for 32 days after you've been discharged to make sure that everything is going okay and that there are no complications.
I hate to say this, but that's more than some family members will do.
Correct.
With a senior going in the hospital or checking up on something like that.
We have that program into play, and it's to make sure that everything you need is insured and that you're going to be fine.
Now you've got so many different things. Your in-house medical screenings.
Yes.
You do those on a regular basis. People to come in or once a year. It's like a yearly physical for someone to come in.
It really is, and we do more of the pulmonary function testing, the testing for diabetes, any of those things that we consider in what we call our top 5 risk. We make sure that we check those regularly.
Now, smoking cessation. You smoked a lot. Someone smoked a large part of their life. They get older, and it's like, well, I've smoked up to this point, made it to this point. I don't know. It's going to be impossible for me to stop. You've got a really high percentage rate of people quitting smoking.
It's over 42, between 42 and 47%. We really put a lot of emphasis on that. We kind of get the family members involved with that, the caretakers, the grandkids. And all of that, especially on Grandparents' Day, your grandpa smokes. We kind of give them the guilt trip. We give them the guilt trip, and we do that. And remember, our job is to keep people alive and to go to whatever extent we have to do it. We're trying to change medicine the way it's been perceived in the South. We're trying to get people healthier. We're trying to get them walking. We're trying to get them communicating. And we have the best success in Florida of any MSO, and we plan to do the same thing with that here in Mississippi.
Now, in Florida, you're known as Island Doctors.
Yes.
Here locally, you are, of course, Patriot Healthcare. And you have offices in Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee.
Yes.
And, of course, here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, you have one on Switzer Drive, right across the street from the station here, Suite 308 in Biloxi. And if you want to find out more about it, you can call the 800 number on your screen. You will have someone come out to their home and talk to them about Patriot Healthcare.
Yes, we will do that. We will have the agent come out and do it and be more than happy to do it. Plus, we'll be inviting them for tours into the health fairs.
All right, Regis, thank you so much for
being
with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. If you'd like some more information about Patriot Healthcare, again, if it works for you as a senior, what you need to do is call the number on your screen and get some more information and set up an appointment with them.